Hi everyone, welcome to Com 308 Emerging Technologies Lab Assignment number 3. My name is Fenwin. Today I'm going to wrap up my assignment with the demo for the micro-frontends and microservice with GraphQL. So for this assignment, it's asked to develop a handle user management registration login with the GraphQL and handle password for authentication. And I also use cookie, a JWT cookie with JSON Web for this feature. And another microservice is the vital sign. Just display or add or update the vital sign operation. So I already have all the front end running, and in my back end I use run by parallel. So I have these microservice, the authentication service, the product microservice, and the student, and on those, and look at the vital sign in my model. For the student service, I have the student model. I have hashing password using a short instead of decrypt, and I also have authentication and encrypting the password. Also, I also use a cookie and token to sign in the user. So as you see, I can sign the user with the cookie if they have the valid authentication to log in, and it's just not in the microservice, but also in my gateway. So I implement the core, ensure that the cookie or the token is saved on the browser, not only the port 3001 for the microservice, but also in the gateway. Now I have 4 ports running for microservice and the gateway at port 3005. So let's start. So this is the microservice. I can check if the student is logged out. After log out, right, I can check if the student is logged in, because right now there's no cookie. So a student can log in here, and after login, the student can verify if this is the for port 3001 is the microservice, and now in the gateway, so I can check all my microservice features. Like this is the dummy query, and this is the product query from another microservice, and this is the listing of student. We use student instead of user because we want to reuse the code from the assignment number 1 and assignment number 2. And it also can check if the student is logged in. Right now there's a cookie saved for 4000, so I can log out again and check if the student is logged in. Right. And if the student is not logged in, they cannot view their detail. It says that sign in required, and now the student login student 101, and student 101 have different token with student 102, so that it say that not authorized. Earlier say that sign in required, but now if I change it to student 101, they can view it, the detail. And also they can create a student. This is on the port 4000, and also they can delete a student. That is my microservice. And now for the micro-frontend, I have 2 applications, the student app and the vital app. They both running in here, and it's also deployer. And I also have the shell application that render both student app, the shell application that render both student app and the vital app. I haven't shown you the GraphQL for the vital side, but I can show you in here for the GraphQL for the vital side. But I think it's better to show you it on on the micro-frontend. Yeah. So this is get vital side. For the vital side, I operating it on port 4000, and it can also list the vital side, and they can create it because I already created. So maybe port number 7 in here, I can create it, and I can also delete it. And so this is the micro-frontend on port 3010. This also a vital side. Something wrong. Because I just started the server again, so let's see what is wrong. The vital sign app. Oh, it's have problem with loading. But in here, I don't know why it has something wrong with loading. Yeah, I really don't know, but okay, we will come back and fix it later. I just notify that the port has been blocked by the gateway from the port 4000. Now I have to go fix it for the vital application, but it's still running like in my shell application and in the student app, just a minor change for the core. So I've been adding a core for the vital application. I can resume with the vital app right now. So this is one of the micro frontend is loading all the vital app, and in the micro frontend user can add the new like a vital sign, and also they can so after they add it, they can edit it on the vital sign in here, and also they can delete it. And this is the vital sign application, and this is the user. So on the user still they can right now it's logged in because I use cookie. So if I log out it and if refresh it, update it, it's not logged in, and when it's not logged in, it doesn't have any cookie or authentication, so it cannot view all the user, and they can log in here and they can see the student detail. And if I want to see the student detail in here for another student, but I don't have valid authentication, so it would cause an error. But the previous error is so that sign in required, right? But now I already sign in, but I don't have like valid authentication, so I have another error like not authorized. And this is the student app. So, and this is the the shell application that render to micro frontend, the student micro frontend, and also the vital micro frontend. How do you know it? What? Because I can go to the access remote entry file for the one of the micro frontend, and this another micro frontend. And on the shell application, I can also operate it like a login in here. Right, so I can log in here. On the top it say that student detail, and on the bottom it say the vital sign application, and I also operate it like the deleted, or I also edit it like this one 105 no, this is 101. And that's it. Thank you, bye. Oh yeah, sure.